Afternoon, girls. This is the solution for question 3 on page 245. So the question is 4a plus 12 equal to minus 16. And the first step is we want to get the 4a on its own on one side, on the left hand side. So really we want to get rid of this plus 12. And in order to get rid of a plus 12, we have to introduce a minus 12. And the rule you already know is if you do something to one side, you have to do the same thing to the other side. So let's do that first. We'll leave the 4a on the left hand side. Then we'll introduce a minus 12 on the left hand side. And a minus 12 on the right hand side. So all we did was we put a minus 12 in here on the left hand side and a minus 12 on the right hand side. And the reason we did is because we want this plus 12 and this minus 12 to cancel each other out, so we'll be left with the 4a on its own. So that's putting the extra terms in. Now all we have to do is tidy up both sides in as much as we can. So plus 12 and minus 12 cancel and give you 0, so you're left with just 4a on this side. Minus 16 minus 12 is minus 28. And then the next step is we have the 4a on its own, but we want it just to be a 1a, or just a if you like. So if 4a's equal minus 28, if we want to know what 1a is equal to, we need to divide by 4. But again, if we do that to one side, we're obliged to do it to the other side. We have to do it to the other side also. So I'm going to divide this side by 4. And this minus 28 must also be divided by 4. So I've taken the action there to each side. So my equation is still balanced. And now all I need to do is tidy up. So 4a divided by 4 is 1a, or just a. Minus 28 divided by 4 is minus 7, isn't it? It's a minus by a plus. And the rule is minus by a plus is a minus. And 4 7s are 28, or 4 into 28 goes 7 times.